Hello, and welcome to Select 10. If you are looking for your next movie night, look no further. Netflix rolled out 2025 with a slew of new, spectacular titles that are blazing up screens and dominating watch lists throughout the world. Regardless of your preference for heart-pounding action, poignant true tales, or oddball comedies with a twist, this year's films are telling tales that will stick with you. So prepare to binge. These are the top 2025 Netflix releases you won't want to miss. Number 5. Havoc. It is a 2025 brutal action thriller that Gareth Evans directed. Tom Hardy plays Patrick Walker, an ethically torn officer caught up in an underground network of corruption and bloodshed. The story starts when a gang of criminals robs a cargo of laundry machines containing drugs. This deed sets off a fatal series of events that includes a powerful lieutenant named Ching, a vindictive mafia leader named Mother, and dishonest narcotics investigators. Meanwhile, Walker is tasked by shady politician Lawrence Beaumont with rescuing his distant son Charlie, who was one of the robbers. Havoc unleashes a non-stop stream of action sequences, showing Gareth Evans' distinctive choreography, which is similar to his work in the Raid series. It focuses on Hardy's gripping portrayal of the traumatized investigator and the intense battle sequences. However, the film's intricate plot, which includes numerous groups and character arcs, undermines its emotional depth. While the story does not enter new ground, the movie balances with high-octane production and creative flair. Fans of intense action dramas will find Havoc to be an exciting, cinematic thriller. Number 4. Revelations. It is a 2025 thriller drama directed by Yeon Sang-ho. The story revolves around Detective Lee Yeon-hee, who is plagued by memories of her departed sister while looking into a missing persons case, and preacher Sung Min-chan, who comes to believe that pursuing criminals is his heavenly purpose. They cross paths while pursuing Kwon Yang-rae, a former criminal, which results in a difficult examination of ethical confusion and internal nightmares. The movie tackles difficult questions about human accountability and the supernatural as it tells a complicated story of entwined fortunes. Its evocative suspense and powerful performances, especially those of Ryu Jun-yeol and Shin Min-jae, are its strongest points. Although its first half is complicated and its ending is less effective, its examination of devotion to faith and psychological anguish provides a gripping narrative. For those looking for entertaining thrillers that question conceptions of morals and faith, Revelations is a gripping yet uneven filmmaking experience. Number 3. The Twister, Caught in the Storm. It is a 2025 terrifying Netflix documentary that was directed by Alexandra Lacey. It explores the devastating May 22, 2011 EF5 tornado that hit Joplin, Missouri. The film is told through the perspective of teenage survivors, depicting the turmoil that ensued on what was meant to be a happy graduation day. By combining CCTV, radar camera, and smartphone recordings, the film transports viewers to the havoc caused by the storm. The movie also explores the psychological fallout that locals went through, emphasizing the disaster's long-lasting effects. Although it lacks more comprehensive background information, the documentary's focus on personal experiences creates a moving and memorable story. Overall, it is a striking illustration of the fortitude and tenacity of those who survived one of the most deadly tornadoes in American history. Number 2. Bullet Train Explosion. It is a 2025 high-stakes action thriller directed by Shinji Higuchi. The plot follows the Hayabusa 60, a Shinkansen bullet train heading from Shin Aomori to Tokyo, and serves as a modern successor to the 1975 film The Bullet Train. Soon after departing, the East Japan Railway Company receives a call from an unidentified caller claiming that the device has been installed on the train and will explode if the speed falls below 100 km per hour. As the train approaches Tokyo, railroad authorities, elected representatives, and the train staff face an endless list of escalating problems to avoid tragedy. Set against the background of Japan's famous high-speed rail system, the movie explores topics of duty, sacrifice, and the moral complexity of bravery. However, the film's numerous subplots and excessive explanation weaken the basic narrative, sometimes resulting in an imbalance of emotional intensity. In spite of them, the film manages to provide an exciting journey that honors its predecessor while providing an original take on the disaster thriller genre. Number 1. Nonnas. It is a 2025 Netflix dramedy based on the true narrative of Joe Scaravella, a proprietor of Staten Island's Enoteca Maria. The movie centers on Joe, a bereaved New Yorker who, following the death of his mother, chooses to create a restaurant with only grandmothers cooking authentic Italian food. With the support of his best buddy Bruno and a group of energetic employees, Joe turns a closed restaurant into a community center, honoring family, tradition, and the beneficial effects of food. As the restaurant encounters obstacles, such as cynical residents and administrative roadblocks, the narrative develops as a celebration of cultural customs and ties between generations. The film's genuineness, warmth, and collective cast performances are what make it excellent. While the veteran actors bring warmth and humor to the drama, the film's admiration for Italian-American history adds to its sentimental charm. However, the story's authenticity is diminished by its heavy reliance on cliched plotlines and societal norms. Overall, the film's emotional storytelling and emphasis on communities make it a popular pick for people looking for a positive movie experience. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.